but I'll get like these very weird thoughts. And sometimes they feel real. Before Alaska, I had them for a few years, and after Alaska, they've gotten a lot weirder. With the awning, when it really started like kind of looking crazy, I had this fear, and I kept asking James, like, if it falls, like, will the back of the house fall? Alaska's room is towards the back of the house, and it was driving me nuts. Then that led me, we have a big tree in the back of the house. There was like a period during the winter that it was like super windy. I kept thinking about the tree, and this fucking tree, when I tell you guys, if I could, I would have cut it down myself, because her room is closest to the back. So it was like, that became a whole thing. And like sometimes if I would wake up to go to the bathroom and I would hear the wind, I would think about it and I would go to bed, not be able to go to sleep. And another thing too was fires. I have this fear of fires. I always had this fear of fires since I was really little. There was a fire close to my house, and so after that I just started getting like nightmares about it. And like since being an adult, I still have like this really big fear of fires. So clearly I'm an anxious person. So sometimes when winter comes around, you know how there's like, usually they mention more fires during winter, at least here in the city. Then I had this fear of like, what if I'm home and something happens and I have to leave with Alaska? Like, how am I gonna protect her? So I bought these fire blankets, which I still have because you never know. I have a fire extinguisher too, but I've gotten a lot better. I think it started from like anxiety, and then one day it just became like, I tracked a thought and it was like, oh, that didn't feel right. Like, why did I have that thought? And then it just went down a rabbit hole. It was really bad for a while. I would say months. I went to therapy for a few months, I would say. And then slowly I was kind of like, okay, I could do this on my own. It's been like 5 years since like the big moment, and I feel a lot better. Like now I still have them with Alaska, but like I know that it's my mind and my family. What if something bad happens to them? Like Dali was my sister, she was just in Europe, and you know, with all the stuff with the airplane, when I tell you, the first flight was good because it was in the night, so I was sleeping. Coming home, her flight was in the day. She didn't land until like 12:30 p.m. I was going through it and checking that damn tracker like every 10 minutes, the airplane tracker thing, the flight tracker. But yeah, so it's kind of stronger for like the people that are close to me, I feel like, because I'm like constantly like, I don't want anything to happen to them. But let me know if you guys have any intrusive thoughts, or am I the only one? That's fine. But anyways guys, take care. Bye bye.